Welcome back, guys. We are back trying to figure out how this... Alright, we did that already. Figure out how to continue this investigation. My bad, I lost my train of thought. Let's look at it. That a lawyer's badge? Yes, it is. I don't believe it. This old guy is the first person to recognize my badge. He must know a thing or two about lawyers. Used to been a lawyer, Rainbowlioli man? I get it. Huh? Yup, I got you figured out now. You're not Keith. Nick? Now's our chance to clear things up. Sir? No, I'm not Keith. And I'm not Meg either. We're here investigating a murder that took place on this lake the other night. Please help us. A lawyer, huh? Please, mister? Alright, I'll help. But on one condition. What's that? When this case is over and done, you run the wet noodle. You know what? Who keeps their promises anyways? Okay, we promise. Nick, are you sure about this? Hey, anything to get this case solved. Also, who wouldn't want to eat Phoenix noodles? I guess so. That's my boy, Keith. That's my boy. Good for you, Keith. Wait, didn't I just say... You too, Meg. Yes? Excuse me, I'm a little congested. You bring a tear to your old man's eye, you know. Now, what was that you wanted to know? Speak up, Polly. Hello, squawk. Now he's talking to the bird again. How do we get him to talk to us? Yup, I seen this. You know something about this, sir? Keith. Yes? It's okay. You can call me Dad. Dad? You know something about this? Yup. The other night, out on the lake. Yes? I know all about that. I seen it. What? Tell us what you saw. Well, I suppose since you're taking over the shop and all. I forget the time, but it was pretty dark outside. Probably night. Yup. It was after midnight, but okay. Then I heard this bang, so I looked outside. Then I heard another one. Bang! A little while later, this boat comes back. And a young man walked by my window here. He was muttering something to himself. Yup. What did he say? Yup. I forgot. I'll remember tomorrow by court time. Promise? You need to know earlier than that. You know what? Little Terry was just here. Terry? Yup, that kid next door. He always used to make him cry, remember? He was wearing this tattered old coat. Got himself whiskers growing out his face. Must be talking about Detective Gumshoe. He comes up and tells me to come down to court tomorrow. Really? Somehow, I don't think we're going to get much useful information from this guy. Maya, maybe we should be leaving. I think you're right. Oh wait, I had one more question. Huh? Polly, have we forgotten something? Squawk! Don't forget DL6, squawk! Huh? How does this parrot know about DL6? You go find out during a trial. What did she just say, Nick? One more time, Polly? Don't forget DL6, squawk! What? The DL6 incident? Hey, mister, I mean, Dad. Now, don't fake sleep. This is getting weird. Who is this old guy? Why would that bird Polly know about DL6? You have to figure out who that old man is. Oh, what? He locked the door from the other side. Who could that old man be? I think I need to do a little more research on this DL6 incident. Maybe I should ask Detective Gumshoe. Hey, pal. Long time no see. You don't look so happy. What's wrong this time? Actually, we wanted to ask you something. Yeah? You know the boat rental shop down at Gourd Lake? Oh, yeah. The old man who runs it is appearing as a witness in court tomorrow, right? Huh? How'd you... That was supposed to be top secret. You know who that old man is, Detective? Actually, I don't. He's a bit of an odd bird. Haven't been able to get a straight answer out of him. I decided first that he wasn't persuasive enough to stand and testify as a witness. That's why we called Miss Lotta Hart yesterday. As for who he is, you have absolutely no idea. Sounds suspicious. Detective Gumshoe, please help us. Huh? We need to know about the DL6 incident. That was when Edgeworth's father died. Can't help but think that it has something to do with this current case. To tell the truth, I don't know much about the DL6 either. Mr. Edgeworth forbade us from reading the file. So I'm afraid I can't show them to you either, pal. What? However, you can convince me somehow that the DL6 incident is related to this case. Well, I guess I'd consider opening the file up. The bird just said something. What's that? A parrot? The old man at the boat rental shop's parrot. The parrot knew about that incident. That incident? DL6. What? Polly, have we forgotten something? Squawk! Don't forget DL6, squawk! Huh? Pretty sure that old man must have taught her that word. Yeah, but how would that old man know about the DL6 incident? Wait, what if that old man was connected to DL6? Nick, you think he might be... I get you. Sounds like you need information on the DL6 incident. Through there is the station's records room. I'll give you special permission to go in and find what you need. Alright, way to go, Detective Gumshoe. Okay, Nick, to the records room. I guess it's time we face Edgeworth's past. Wow, it's amazing. Lee Dusty. 10 years of files and 10 years of dust, I guess. Let's find that DL6 stuff quick. 15 years ago, both me and Edgeworth were 9 years old. We're almost through with 4th grade when he suddenly transferred. Because of DL6? Nick, I found out where the file is. Oh, thanks. So let me know what you want to know about the DL6 incident. I'll go get the right file. What? Case summary. Well, first I have to get a handle on the main facts like the summary. Right. Summary. Found it. Here you go. December 28th, 2001. I was 2. That's exactly 15 years ago from the day after tomorrow. For 2 days the case is closed. The incident took place in the elevator of the district courthouse. What? Is this the same district courthouse where we're holding the trial now? Looks like it. There was a large earthquake at 2:00 p.m. on that day. Part of the court building collapsed and all of the lights went out. Wow, that was some earthquake. At the time, 3 people were trapped in the elevator. It took 5 hours for them to be rescued. 5 hours? Did I read that in King's voice instead of Maya's? That would be scary. Like that in the dark. There was a lack of oxygen in elevators and the survivors were unconscious. The survivors? One of the 3 in the elevator had been shot in the heart. That was Mr. Edgeworth's father, wasn't it? No duh. He said that his father was shot before his very eyes. Miles Edgeworth was one of the other passengers in that elevator. You have data on the victim? Edgeworth's father? Yeah, hold on. Victim, here, found it. Gregory Edgeworth, 35, defense attorney. If he were still alive, he'd be 50. He had lost that day's case in court and got in the elevator with his son, Miles. Miles? Miles Edgeworth, of course. So he was in the elevator with his father. If... From the angle of the bullet and other evidence, it could not have been suicide. A murder weapon, pistol, was found in the elevator. The pistol had been fired 2 times. Where have I heard that before? Huh? Sounds just like this current case. What's going on here? The parallels. Got any data on the suspect in there? That would be the guy that my mom got arrested. The man arrested as a suspect in DL6 was Yanni Yogi. He was a clerk in the court, apparently. So he must have been the 3rd person in the elevator. Well, then he had to have done it. But he was found innocent thanks to his defense lawyer, Robert Hammond. Hammond, the victim in our case. Right. The suspect, Mr. Yogi, was oxygen deprived so he had brain damage. He lost all memory of being in the elevator. I need to stop doing these Phoenix Wright videos at nighttime. I am sleepy. Get me. After he was declared innocent, he disappeared. Where could Yogi have gone to, I wonder? He may be closer than we think. So is Yanni Yogi the caretaker? Because we have a mysterious man that nobody knows. And a mysterious man that nobody knows is connected to the incident. And Yanni Yogi is said to disappear. Coincidence? I think not. I guess I know generally what happened in DL6 now. I still don't know what sort of impact the whole thing had on Edgeworth. Nick, are we going to take the whole file? It's too much. We'll never get it out. You're right. How about we just take what we think we'll need? Do we need the summary? Oh, I thought we was going to have to choose. Excuse me. Right. That's probably all we'll be able to find here. All that's left is the trial tomorrow. I wonder how Dad will do testifying in court. Alright, Phoenix, that's not your Zaddy. Relax, dude. Yes, please. Turnabout goodbyes. I'm no good at goodbyes. Ezra acting insane. He always bringing some pain.
Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Miles Edgeworth.
The defense is ready, Your Honor.
Very well. Apparently the prosecution is also ready.
Who is the judge here anyway?
Mr. Von Kammer, your opening statement. Very well. No opening statement, so...
Not so fast, Judge. I was taking a meaningful pause before speaking.
Right, of course.
A prediction. Today's trial will end 3 minutes from now.
Cap. Not if I got anything to do with it.
Order. Mr. Von Kammer, what is the meaning of your statement just now?
Bah. Must you question everything? It'll be over in 3 minutes. We have no time to waste. I've called my witness now.
Right.
I called my witness, my decisive witness, to the stand.
That mysterious bow shop owner.
Witness, state your profession.
I am the proprietor of the restaurant Wet Noodle at Gourd Lake. And I also rent boats.
The night of the incident, you were in the boat rental shop, correct?
Yep, I was.
Please testify.
Wait a second. I still haven't heard who this old guy is. Object? Wait a minute. The witness hasn't stated his name yet.
Because I did not ask him, Mr. Wright. Bah. I have predicted this trial will end in 3 minutes. Stop asking trivial questions and cooperate.
I will RKO this old man. Yeah, right.
The witness will state his name.
Well,
I'm not really sure. Yep. What do you mean? My memory?
Your Honor, the witness does not remember anything beyond the last several years. Ergo, cannot recall his own name.
He can't recall, you say?
Yes, but the incident in question took place 3 days ago. He can testify.
Very well. Let's hear his testimony then, shall we, witness? It was the night of the 24th, just after midnight. Yup.
so it's the 25th.
I was in the restaurant where I rent boats as usual. And I heard a bang. Yup. When I look out the window, I saw a boat just floating on the lake. I heard another bang. Just about then, the boat comes back to shore and a man walks by my window. Very well. I'd like to begin the cross-examination.
There's nothing to question in my witness's testimony. Ergo, no need for cross-examination. Besides, there are only 10 seconds left before our 3 minutes are up. Judge, your verdict now.
Yes. Mr. Wright?
What are you saying? Of course I'll cross-examine the witness.
Very well. You may begin. Excuse me, Mr. Von Karma?
3 minutes just passed.
I see. Well then. Let's just take our time. You may cross-examine the witness.
I'm gonna smack the hell out of Von Karma, bro. You keep trying it. You keep trying it. Alright. I tried to present the fact that the gun was fired 3 times. I know Von Karma. He spent time preparing his witness. I'm not going to find contradictions very easily with this testimony. Phew, it's tough being a lawyer. Alright. Press on. Just after midnight, you say?
Yep, just around then.
Are you sure?
Pretty sure, yep.
When I talked to you yesterday, you were rather vague about the time. I'm surprised you seem so sure about it today.
I asked him and he remembered. Isn't that right?
Don't glare at me like that. I remembered it clearly. I did, yep.
You see, continue.
Is there anyone who can verify that?
Well, I guess Polly could.
That's not good enough for a court of law.
Mr. Wright, exactly what's not good enough?
Your Honor, this Polly is a parrot.
A parrot? Don't be so hard on the girl, Keithy boy. Keith,
The prosecution concedes that we cannot prove the witness was in the shop. Witness, please continue.
And where did the bang seem to come from?
From the lake, I figure.
Are you certain?
Yep.
Good. Continue.
Is there someone in the boat?
It was pretty far out there. I couldn't see clearly. I figured there were 2 men out there. Yep.
But you couldn't see them clearly.
Yep. At the time, that is.
At the time.
What do you mean by that?
So you heard 2 gunshots total.
Yep.
That's what Lotta said in her testimony yesterday. By your window?
Yep, by my window. Right outside the window of my little shack.
Big shot. And could you see the man's face?
Well, the fog was pretty darn thick, but he was right there in front of me. I saw him. This is rather important detail. This is a rather important detail. Please add it to your testimony.
Uh-oh. I have a bad feeling about this.
That man was the defendant. He was saying, I can't believe he's dead.
Oh. I was not trying to do that. Are you sure? Uh-oh. Dad.
Dead certain. Keith. He said, I can't believe he's dead, as he was walking by too.
Witness. Are you sure the person you saw was Miles Edgeworth?
It was him. That Edgeworth boy. This sounds like decisive evidence indeed. I see no room for doubt.
Von Karma. He lured me into cross-examining so he could set me up for a fall.
Tisk, tisk, tisk.
Nick, I don't like the way things are going here. Everyone in the courtroom is glaring at us. Better act quick or this trial's going to be over. Your Honor, we proved in yesterday's trial that it could not have been Edgeworth who fired that gun.
Mr. Wright, are you referring to the fingerprints on Edgeworth's right hand found on the gun, and the photograph showing a man firing with his left hand?
Exactly.
That is easily explainable. He could have wiped his prints after he fired. You are ignoring the truth of the matter here.
So he wiped his prints. Alright. I'm gonna shoot the gun in my left hand. And I'm gonna put the gun in my right hand while I wipe off the prints from my left hand. That sounds dumb.
You ignoring logic. Everything in this witness's testimony is true.
I smell cap. The judge is lost in thought. What should I do? He ain't gonna stop objecting. Your Honor, this witness claimed that Ezra said, I can't believe he's dead. His words is all we have. If he were telling a lie...
Mr. Wright, in a court of law, the evidence tells all.
The evidence shows that a gun was shot with a left hand, but there's prints on it from a right.
Apparently, you have yet to realize even this basic fact. If you say his testimony is a lie, show us proof.
Nick, you have evidence? It's no good. There's nothing I can do. Are you sure? To be honest, I don't know what to do anymore. Please. Can you hear me, sis? Please. Need your help. Nick needs you.
Tisk, tisk, tisk. 3 minutes was perhaps too high an expectation. However, 15 minutes isn't bad. This must be a new record.
Enough! The witness may leave the stand.
Boy slumped.
This court sees no reason to further prolong the trial.
Wow, really? Really? After ignoring that evidence. It's crazy. But it's time for a cliffhanger, hanging from a cliff. And that's why we call it cliffhanger. I'll catch y'all next episode. Peace.